Hello everybody, welcome back. How's it going? Hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to another live stream. We're gonna do some more RaceRoom Ranked races today. Just done with watching the Formula 1 sprint race. That was quite fun. See if we can get some racing going on Silverstone as well with the Formula RaceRoom 2 car, which is quite intense. And some other combos as well, as you can see on the screen on the schedule. I'm trying to get into the top 30 on the global ranking page, which I'll show you. Currently we're in position 35 with a rating of 2052. So we have to improve by like 10 points to get into the top 30, even less. So hopefully that should be doable with a couple of good races. But it's difficult, you know. Competition is tough, and if you have a high rating, then it's difficult to gain more rating. But we will try our best. Hello Don, Silver, Basement Racer. How you doing, guys? Good luck from Atlanta. Do you live there, or are you on vacation? Well, this should hopefully be fun. It's super hot outside, again 27 degrees, but the fan is blowing and I'll try to not melt in the simulator. But I would say let's get this show on the road. Right. So, I don't know what to do first. Hello from New York, nice. What time is it there? It's about noon, isn't it? Let's pick something where we have some practice left. Zuka, F4, not a lot of practice left here. If I choose Silverstone, let's just jump right in. I wanted to do slower cars first, but why the hell not? I have a good setup for the car from Thomas Janssen. He posted one on the RaceRoom Discord. Outlander. How hot is it in your places, guys? It's close to 30 degrees here, Celsius, and I'm melting. Let's see how this goes. How many races I will manage to do tonight. Right. Let's have a look at the setup. That's the one, yeah. Increase
okay,
the
Georg,
ride height.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Apparently that's quite important. Get the aero working properly. Less camber, I see. Less rear wing. Car has not a lot of traction, this FR2 car. It's quite tricky actually, but super fun at the same time. 80 and beautiful, that's 80 Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? Hello Attila. Freedom units. Hello Andreas. Yeah, let's not waste a lot of time because need to practice a little bit here.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them.
Apparently my pit limiter.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Quite tricky in the slow corners. Coming out of the slow corners, there's not a lot of traction. But love these F2 cars. Downgrade. Super quick, lots of aero. Here in these slow corners, they are quite a handful. Be careful on the throttle. As you can see, the guy ahead of me as well.
Blue flag.
But hopefully we'll manage. 26. Oh, that's nice. About the same as here then. This lovely section here. Do we have any familiar names on the server yet? Not that I recognize any so far. Bonucci. You really need high force feedback settings in this car. It really helps you with the oversteer.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Nice, thank you, Canadian Bacon. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Wow. Might be good to use 4th gear here coming out of this corner. By the traction. I call. Exit here is super important. Get the speed on the straight. This is gonna be tense race. Trying to keep the car on the road, not overdriving it out of the corners. Which is very easy to do. We just saw it with Perez in Formula 1.
P2.
Lost the car coming out of the corner. Alright, P2 so far, 7/10. I think we might be able to find it out, but Moran,
Temperatures are fine.
Pretty quick. I think I remember his name.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Okay. I should be fairly safe for a podium here, hopefully. Let's not jinx it. So did y'all watch this sprint race, Formula 1, just now? What do you think of that format? I think it's cool to have more racing action, obviously. How much it will devaluate the actual Grand Prix though, we'll see tomorrow, I guess. Okay, focus. This corner is flat. With this setup at least. A nice and clean exit here. That was okay. Braked a bit deeper here. Yeah, careful on the throttle. Point the car straight and then go full throttle. Super fast corner coming up. 5th gear. could be even 6th gear. Maybe it is 6th gear. Not very clean section there. Hello Terry, welcome to the stream. Easy on the turning here. Too much turning and throttle.
You've just done a 144.71.
Okay. Looks like a solid P2 here. Right lock up. Ah, bit late on the brake. But a semi-good exit. Early on the throttle. See if we can brake a little bit deeper here.
Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
Too much curb. Drive 4th gear here.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Ah, made up a little bit in the previous corner. Lost it again though. Can we try 6th gear here? Yeah. It's too late on the throttle. I get so nervous. Really likes to snap oversteer coming out of corners.
Time is quick. That lap was a
I don't know if I can get pole though.
144.54.
E2 seems solid, but one's gonna be tough. Okay. 2 tenths down. Got this practice to start, yeah, we might need to do that, actually. Do you have launch control? I don't think so. Minutes to go. Let's finish this lap and then practice the start. Hopefully this will be a small improvement, but 1 second, that's crazy, man. 44th position. It is 6th gear. Wow. With the empty tank at least. Oh, that was good. That was good. Could have been on the throttle a bit earlier. Well, the car is just... it doesn't have a lot of traction in the slow corners. Other than that, it's really good. Half a second, but
You've just done a 144.04.
don't think I can grab pole here. Fernandez, wow, good lap.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh wow. Lots of wheel spin. Maybe I start in 2nd gear.
Alright, George, you get lots of wheel
I
spin.
don't know. I don't know. Tricky. It's tricky. Hi, Red. Yeah, it's manageable, but start with very low throttle. That's one way, I guess. I have rev lights on my actual wheel. The trick is always to limit the wheel spin, obviously. But you want a little bit in the beginning, just for a good getaway from the line. Then drop the revs, and then get back on them. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. So 144s. The pole is a 143. On the leaderboard, I am in the low 44s, I believe, or was it a high 43 in the end? But yeah.
Checkered flag, P2.
Tom is doing 42s. That's insane, dude. But he has a drive wheel, so he's cheating. How much fuel are we gonna need for 15 minutes? The math. We want 0 wheel spin. Well, yeah. Is that even possible? 30 liters? Sound about right? 9 laps? Yeah. That should be fine. Need to get the direct drive wheel now. Yeah, anything else? I think we're ready. 30 liters should be enough, right? Yeah. Hello, Schwarz. I don't know yet, Terry. I'll just see what's
minutes. There. Okay, George, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Yeah, low revs worked okay. Low risk. Start. Real luck. Just don't bin it. Don't spin it.
Gomez has retired.
Ooh, a bit too conservative. Let's get P2 back.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Gosh. Almost ran into him. Damn, this cars are so scary with the low traction. Yeah, SimRacing is on right now, but as good as it gets. So I don't think I'll win this race, but P2 should be possible if I don't mess it up. So nervous, this car.
P3.
so scared of these snap oversteers. Always too much curve here. I actually lowered the sensitivity of my throttle pedal. I think that helped a bit. I feel like I have more downforce than the guy I had. Oh, nice sparks. Very nice. Yeah, definitely gaining the fast corners. Definitely quicker than G2.
142. That was 144.69.
Dirty air. Almost ran wide. Use second or third gear in that slow corner there. I don't dare going second gear here.
P3.
This corner is so tricky. Come on, let's get him. No DRS, but this should work. Oh, he's fast in the straights.
Okay, George, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Woo! Nice. Still side by side though. But he's a good
Well
racer,
done, good
fair
pass.
driver.
Fastest lap for
Damn!
Fernandez, 144.19.
Nice one. Good
The
racing.
stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
We make it stick this time.
Nicely done.
Yes. All right. Whew. Now let's get out of the slipstream.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is increasing. It's now 5.5.
Wow. This car, man, it requires some skill to drive.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
To make your time in the fast corners. Yeah, Fernandez is definitely gone. I don't think I would have had the pace fight with him anyway. Kind making me nervous behind, but so far he's been fair, so let's hope it stays that way.
New fastest lap for Fernandez, 144.08. Okay, George, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Keep it up. We're looking good here. P2, that was 145.49.
Oops, why did I lift? I always confuse Abbey with Cops, or whatever it's called. It's fast corners.
You're pulling
They look
away.
the same.
The gap behind us now, 0.7.
Yeah, I guess you could use second gear, but then you
That's
really need to
halfway.
manage
Fuel's going to be
your
tight.
throttle.
We're not sure you'll make it to the end.
This corner and the last corner are super tricky. Yeah, so I guess we'll bring home a second place. It should be alright for the rating. Strength of field is 1.7k. I think I'll gain maybe 1 rating point or 2. Closer to 1 probably. Not a very large grid, not a very high rated grid.
Alright, George, you've got half your fuel left.
Let's stay focused. Because you'll throw away this car very easily if you don't pay attention.
That lap was at 1:45.24.
Sweating already after 10 minutes.
The gap to Fernandez in front is now 6.6.
I need a bigger fan or air conditioner. Wow, you can
Gap behind's increased
up
to
over those
3.7.
curves quite a bit. Same here. And here.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. That lap time was 1:45.03.
Yeah, we'll see what's on the schedule in the lobby next. You have a bunch of cool combos.
Okay, George, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Wow, imagine racing in VR in these temperatures. I would melt instantly. to build VR headset with integrated fans or some other cooling solution. I guess some headsets do have that, don't they?
145.03.
Another training.
The gap behind is now 5.9 seconds.
I've spent
That's 2
long
minutes
times
left,
in
2 minutes.
VR when flying, but flying is much less intense than racing. Eyes get dry with fans, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, some of them have like cooling gel in the base gasket or the cushion, right? I would need the same in my headset, to be honest. No? I get quite hot even under the headset. Well, one more lap to go and I haven't binned it so far. Let's not jinx it. But I'm not having any pressure from the back and nothing to gain in the front, so I should be able to drive it home.
Okay, George, lap times are pretty consistent.
It was a good
Last lap,
fight.
Looking good for a podium. We're running on fumes, mate.
Fight with more N than while it lasted. We have enough fuel, yes. Just though. Sean Cole has cooling shirts?
P2.
I guess that would be quite nice, actually. Even just a breathable shirt would be better than what I'm wearing right now. Need to get a jersey. Maybe I'll put on my mountain bike jersey next time. What's Fernandez's rating? What's Fernandez's rating?
148.1.
We will get quite a bit from this race.
2 litres remaining.
It's not a lot of fuel. But race is over. We made it without spin.
Great drive, that's a podium.
Wow. Whew. Yeah, good fight in the beginning. Solid P2. Should be okay for the rating. It wasn't the biggest grid. But we'll see, I guess. He's stitching tubing into a t-shirt and using a water pump and all sorts. Really? DIY? Holy cow. Imagine you start leaking during the race. Fernandez looks like a real driver, at least go-kart. He's one of those go-kart kids. They're too quick for me, for an old man like me. Let's see then. What can we drive next? Let's actually give it a minute. see what's coming up with a little bit more practice. So once you're in that flow of joining one race after another, you always end up joining these races with 2 minutes left. Which is good if you just want to casually drive, but if you want to be somewhat prepared and trying to get a good result, and a little bit of more practice is nice. Hey Alex Fernandez, that you? Congrats on the win. Good job, mate. Really good pace. Thanks. 0.4 rating plus. No, that's not this race. That was the last race I did. Let's see in a second here when it updates. There it is. 1.002 rating. Alright. 7 more of these races and we'll be in the top 30. Let's see what's next. It became more difficult to jump in and be quick immediately. I think it's just that there's more drivers now in Ranked and also more quick drivers. So the competition is getting tougher. It's 7:10. I think here in 5 minutes there should be a new server with... Or we can do this one. Why not? Formula 4 Suzuka. See how the new default setup works. Yeah, practice is the #1 thing that makes you better. Practice, then driver's skill or talent, and then at the end car setup. If you have a lot of talent, you need less practice, but if you do a lot of practice, you can be as quick as some of the more talented drivers that haven't practiced a lot.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push.
Wow, this feels like a completely
Cold
different
tires
car
all
now.
round. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
God, it's still a bit loose, but it's manageable. Actually, I should make sure to load the default setup, because you never know what's going on here. Oh, but it is fixed setup anyways. Should be the default setup.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
It's Formula 4, yeah.
Alright, George, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Server's getting nice and full. We're getting close to peak hours for RaceRoom. We're not in them already.
White flag, mate.
It's a lot of FFV multiplier, this car. Maybe it's just cold tie as well. I should actually also check my steering ratio. Not sure this is default. I realized the default steering ratio is super high or tight or whatever to call that. I'm used to turning a little bit more. Yeah, the car is definitely more understeer now with the new default setup. I hope it helps with the high speed corner turn in oversteer. Let's see in this next corner. Might be even flat out. Yeah, it might just be. I did lift a little bit just now. Shit, that's definitely the second corner. But apparently turn 1 is still tricky. Jose Luis, yeah, he's from a different planet. That's definitely manageable. Do you guys like the Formula cars now in RaceRoom? I think they have improved massively. It's really nice to be able to drive Formula cars in RaceRoom. It's not something every sim offers. Well, actually most of them do. Just as the ACC doesn't. But we have a really nice selection. Formula Junior, Formula 4, 3, 2, and then Formula X. And then new Formula X in the works. Formula 90, Formula US. Really, really nice selection.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Well, I already know that I won't win this race because Jose Luis is way too quick. I'm not sure it's above your pay grade. Just, whoa, work your way up, holy cow, dude. Talk about safe rejoin. Let's have a quick look. Car setup, steering angle 540. See, that's not default. 357 is default. Right, okay. That explains why it felt so lazy compared to the Formula 2. Besides it being
all clear on pit exit.
Totally different car anyway, obviously. Yeah, okay, this feels tighter. And with the higher steering ratio, also the force feedback feels much tighter. Which makes sense, obviously. Might not need that high of a FFB multiplier now. Cold trickle. What's that?
That's the end of the session. P1.
Excuse my ignorance. Steep learning curve between F2 and F3. Yeah, F2 is much more tricky, I agree. But to be fast in Formula 3 you also have to be very much on the edge. Yeah, that's true for every car. Days of Thunder. Okay, I never saw that one. To be honest with you, I have seen Talladega Nights, but Days of Thunder never really struck me as a very good movie. Not a big fan of Tom Cruise. uh, except Vanilla Sky, that's actually a quite good movie. But yeah, Days of Thunder apparently is a cult classic. I should watch it someday. But nothing is better than Talladega Nights when it comes to oval movies, NASCAR movies. Woohoo! Bending it over that curve. Yeah, now with Fanatic offering a cheap dark drive wheels, could be an option. You know, I've always just used the wheels that were sent to Sector 3 Studios out of convenience. If somebody sends us a nice dark drive wheel, I just get my hands on that one next. But I also have this issue with my racing rig. It's not really the deck the wheel is sitting on is not pre-drilled for all sorts of wheel. I would need to drill holes. And it's a major pain in the ass because it's really solid steel and you need a good drill, which I don't have. This should be flat out. Next time I'll take it flat. Le Mans and Russia, cool movies too, yeah. Also Grand Prix.
Your
Grand
last
Prix
lap
is
time
pretty
was at
good as well.
2:07.91. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Alright, let's see if we can improve a bit. Oh, we're down in P4. Definitely have to improve a bit. Wow, but 1 second? I don't know if I can do that. Especially not cups like this. Wow, last half second there. Still have time for 1 lap. I might as well just restart here. The ambient sound of the tracks really have increased in volume, I feel like. It's one of those latest patches. They're louder than my car. Come on, let's go. Break a bit earlier here. Where did I lose all that time? 2 seconds. What the hell is Lewis doing? It's crazy. 2 seconds. That's insane. What are these guys doing? But there's a bunch of guys with 1 second per lap faster. Okay, flat out.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Again with a small lift. Okay, I did lose a lot in that last corner. But this is not good enough. Good enough for P5.
That last lap was a 2:07.24.
And can't do another lap because we're running out of time. Calculate fuel for 17 minutes.
We don't have enough data for that.
That's weird. Why does the crew chief not know the fuel when we do private qualies? Okay, must be a bug of some sort. Missing data. Jesus, guys are too damn quick. Not gonna gain rating in this one. Aliens. Yeah, about that ambient sound. Can I tone it down? Oh. There's no audio settings? Oh, that sound. Ambient sound. 75. Let's try something like 30. Thanks, Terry. How much fuel are we going to need here? 25 liters? Yeah. I think that should be enough.
Checker flags out, P5.
Yeah. I don't know what Lewis is doing, it's crazy. I really hope for him he's not cheating. But I don't have any reason to believe he is. Yeah, what's going on in Sector 1? Curious. Well, with a little bit of luck, maybe I can gain a position or two in the race. Otherwise, we'll probably not gain any rating here. Thanks, Andreas. Just lives in these cars, yeah. That's one way to become good at something. Thanks, TNF1.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Go, go, go.
Easier start than in the F2. Got surprised by his early braking there. I'm losing a spot here if I'm not careful. Managed to save it. Careful, dirty air. Okay, this looks like I might be able to send it if the... so difficult, this corner, because you only see it in the last millisecond if your opponent is trying to defend or not. If he's taking the defensive line and you're trying to get the move, then it's a recipe for disaster. Devotion, thank you. So, what are we going to do here? Trying into turn 1, I guess. Oh, I did not touch him. I don't know what he did there. Oh, P3. That's how it goes. Let's bring that one home. I can be fairly happy with a P3 here with the podium. Maybe McAllister and Lewis start to fight a bit, but probably Lewis is just pulling away. But I got Feriol still in my mirror. I did not touch him, I did not. Yeah, I think we need to watch our mirrors here in the next few laps. I wanna feel your body. Yeah, gotta love the freebies. Luck. You know what it is?
The leader has just done a 2:05.94.
Always
well done,
works.
George. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. That lap time was 2:08.36.
Oh, guy behind made a mistake. See? Udo works. Always.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Careful. 3
The gap
seconds
behind
to
is now
P2.
2.1 seconds.
Guy ahead has actually more rating than I do. McAllister, so definitely not going to lose rating against him. And Lewis definitely has more rating than I have. What's his rating? Like 2,300. What is Lewis' rating? Come on, crew chief. Talking to you. What is Lewis' rating? Doesn't know Lewis.
B6. 6.5 behind.
It's easy flat this corner actually. Just get the line right. Yeah, Lewis rating is like 2,400 or 2,300, which is insane.
That's a new fastest lap for Louis, 205.79.
What is P1's rating?
2,368.1.
Crazy. How many drivers are there now in the 2K club? I believe it's around 50-ish. Maybe between 50 and 70 drivers out of almost 10,000. What's the voice command for the crew chief to tell me where my expected finishing position is? Anybody remembers that one? Where do you expect me to finish? I feel like crew chief is going a bit deaf lately. Or maybe I'm just not asking the right questions. You just fell out of the 2K club. Well, there's always some fluctuation, right? So you can get back into it again. You have to be smart as well with the... If you're grinding for rating, you shouldn't do what I do, driving all sorts of cars without practicing and stuff like that. You could specialize in some car and then just drive that one all the time and you'll become very, very good in it and you'll beat everyone. Oh, Jim talks a lot. He doesn't listen to me. You do exactly that. Good on you. Yeah, I would say this new Formula 4 default setup is definitely more rookie friendly. Still, you can still get it sideways though if you throw it into the corner too much. I think the Formula 3 car is almost the easiest one to drive out of all the Formula cars. But again, drive it quickly, competitively, becomes more and more difficult, obviously. This is fixed setup race, yeah? So far our philosophy has always been to stay in fixed setup for rookie service and then open it for the amateur and pro service. I'm a fan of fixed setup racing, to be honest. So you can focus on just the driving and don't have to work on your setup. When will we upgrade the graphics? I don't know. Definitely a big topic. But it's not gonna happen overnight, I can tell you that. And to be fair, I mean, I quite like the graphics I have. I don't mind them so much. What I do mind is not having night racing and rain and that sort of stuff. Which hopefully will come in the future. I'm having like 170 frames per second now, right here. Don't have many other simulators that you can run at this kind of frame rate. And imagine if you have triple screens or VR, then good luck running ACC in full graphics in VR or similar sims. Not to mention the physics engine running at I don't know how many frames per second. But that's a different topic. That doesn't have to do much with the render engine, I guess. But I think RaceRoom definitely benefits a lot from high frame rate. You get very good force feedback with high frame rate and physics. You can definitely feel it. Talking about logic frames per second, not render frames per second. Plus you can run like 100 cars in RaceRoom on the Nordschleife.
It's shaking big time.
Wow. Bruce,
Thank you for streaming.
Thank you so much, man. You've been very much supporting the channel. Very kind of you. Really appreciate that. Really does motivate me to do more streams. Alright, 2 minutes to go. Solid P3 here. Thanks to some voodoo in the beginning phase of the race. ACC runs better in VR for you. That's... I don't hear that very often.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I mean, right now I know we have some performance issues that were introduced. I believe that has to do with the new UI, not sure, but that will be investigated and hopefully fixed in the future. What shall we do next, guys? Some GT racing? Oh man, now the sun is coming through my window, right into my face. Next couple of minutes. It's gonna be a handicap. See how the rating looks. I think we have one more lap to go.
That's a new fastest lap for Louis, 205.33.
Louis, he's such a machine. Monza,
Last lap, bring it on home.
I don't know what to drive there. Should I go P1 or GTE?
Your lap times are pretty consistent.
GTE is probably more popular. Which can be an argument for or against it, depending what you're looking for. Rating or racing. I need 2 DTM. There's a long race, right? Daily long race with that combo? On Nürburgring. Wow, okay. That will probably not end well for my reputation. Probably also too late for that one. Or no, it might be a bit later, isn't it? We'll have a look schedule when we're done here.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
It would be a blast. I'd need to change my steering wheel for that. Which I just recently found out. Hot swapping with this wheel didn't work for some reason. I had to restart the wheel or power off the wheel and turn it on again for it to properly work with the swapped out rim.
Well done, George. Great drive. That's a podium.
Well, good for the rating. Congrats, Luis. He must be bored of winning already. Oh, there's a long Porsche 911 race. Out of the must. How long is that race? It's 60 minutes. I'm not gonna do that one though. Thanks, Crispy. Let's have a look. What the rating is saying. Not updated yet. You can press Ctrl R on this page to reload, refresh. In case you didn't know. I think that works. Probably hasn't updated yet, but it should any second now. I think I should gain another point here. That last race was a very highly rated, at least the drivers ahead of me. Let's see in a second. Yeah, it will update as soon as it's completely done. What else do we have? NSC1 brands. That's fun, but scary. GT3 at Hockenheim. That could be fun. Hatches and Suzuka we just did. Formula 2 on Silverstone we already did. Oh yeah, GT4 on Brünn. That would be an interesting one as well. So the GT3 and the GT4 race. Oh no, the GT4 race is on a permanent schedule. So I think we'll do that one next. And there's TCR on Red Bull Ring. I'm not a front wheel pro. Oh yeah, here we go. Plus 1.3 rating. That means we have 2055 now total. Let's have a quick look at the ranking page. $20.55 means we are, yeah, 30, yeah, still P34. Again, 5 more points for, yeah, 5-6 points to get into the top 30. I don't know if we can manage that today, but let's do a few more and we'll see. So is rating killer, yeah. Well, rating not necessarily. If you get a good qualifying, then you have a good chance of winning. But Brands Hatch, the thing is you'll get probably traffic. Then you have to drive around back markers, which is always dangerous. So let's see, either Monza or Brünn. whatever comes up next, I guess. There is Monza. Yeah, let's try that one. Why not? Practice just started, so we'll have enough time to prepare. What should we drive, guys? GTE or P1? I have a feeling P1 might be less drivers and a better chance to win. I haven't driven the P1 car in forever. Shall we give it a go? Maybe we can change the GTE car if we don't like this one. TE. Let's drive a few laps in this car and see how we get on. I haven't driven this car in so long. Let's load the default setup and do a lap and then see what we need to change. Wow. That cockpit view though.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per
You know
hour.
what? I should map my pit limiter. For some reason, it's not mapped. Oh, it is. Oh, but the ID changed. That's when I swapped back and forth with different wheels. That's the thing with this new wheel. It doesn't conform as good as the other Formula wheel did with the other different wheels.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. We've got cold brakes all round.
I love prototypes. I wish we had some more in RaceRoom. And keep asking for more. Same as you do. Oh, that curb. Let's not run over that one again. We have traction control and we have big bias.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Thanks for the sub. Oh yeah, engine map. Let's crank it up. Map 5. Probably need to change the rear wing and the gearing, yeah. Yeah. So let's increase the gears. Highest final gear. All you can do, okay. Engine map 5. Rev limit. I guess we can crank that up as well. Don't see why not. And then wing angle. Go a little bit lower here. And then we'll see what that does. Brake pressure. Let's try 100%. Move it a little bit to the rear. And see if this R18 Monza. Setting the wheel settings to default. Thank you, Bernardo. I didn't win it myself, but I'm really happy for us Italians.
Pit exit's clear.
That was beautiful. Let's see, how much traction control do we need here? TC1 was 50, 45, 40. Let's try that. Yeah, I mean, this car drives nicely. Engine sounds terrible. Well, it sounds like the real car, dude. The diesel. Okay, let's see. We even reach up of 6th gear. I don't think we do.
Your brakes are hot all round.
Maybe even less wing. Can we get away with that? We might. Let's do one fast lap. See what the lap time says. Wow, lot of grip. Much more confident in this car compared to the Formula 2 car. But it makes sense, it's made for endurance racing. Look at the front splitter, oh yeah, good point, good point.
Okay, George, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. And increase wings on all fronts, probably. I wonder what the RPM change does. Is there any risks in increasing them? I mean, in real life that would probably, you know, hurt in terms of reliability and fuel consumption, I guess. But a sprint race, 15 minutes, I think it makes sense to increase it. Yeah, that curve, I haven't quite figured out that one yet, that chicane. I love how you can feel the dirty tires in the FFB now. Yeah, let's do some more setup changes here. Front downforce and rear wing. Let's try 8. And what else did I say? Yeah, Oh, let's try this. Hey, I'm not into trucking at all, but I can imagine it being quite relaxing, driving a truck around Europe.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Wow, brakes are not there yet. It's too tight. JD Finney, do I remember that name? Is that some DDF related person? Team Radio is an app. What's the time?
7:57 p.m.
An app that you can download. I think there's a link in the description actually. It's called the Crew Chief app. Yeah, I'm looking forward to try out the new Test Drive Unlimited game, if it's any good. But it's probably more roleplay than I would like. I mean, I don't mind it, I guess. As long as the core handling of the cars is okay, and the map is fun to drive on, which it looks to be quite fun. That could be an interesting game, you know, for some relaxed gameplay.
Blue flag.
Let's see, we have one guy doing 7/10 a lap faster than me. I think we can go even lower on the wing.
Your brakes are hot.
Shit, that was a little bit late on the brake. Yes, the Crew Chief allows you to download name packages, and it contains a lot of names pre-recorded, and you can just pick yours. And if yours isn't in there, there's a Google spreadsheet where you can request your name to be added. But you can't just type in your name and it will automatically know how to pronounce it. But I've got a little bit of understeer now, I have to say though. Maybe front wing doesn't need to come down.
Okay, George. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Out is steer. Exactly. Okay, let's try and put one lap together, but I think I'm gonna increase the front wing again.
That lap time was 1:39.41.
The space in the front was nice. Alright. Where's he going? Taking a shortcut. I think we need more front wing and even less rear wing. Wow, that Audi just marching through the field. Let's see. Shall we try zeroing right there? Let's go down 4 and go back up here. And let's try that. Kramer.
The pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hearing the car scratching on the bottom. But in terms of aero, I don't know. Woo! Wow, that was a bit oversteer now. Well, that was my fault, not the car's fault. Wow. See the flat spots too.
Blue flag.
Oh wow.
Okay, George, there's a faster class car
Let's
approaching.
try to increase the ride height. Hopefully that helps a bit with the curbs. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. Yeah. This. I mean, I know I haven't really done a good lap yet.
Clear.
I can definitely improve my lap time still. My god, all brakes are really not doing much. Oh,
It's
this.
shaking big time.
Hey!
Always a pleasure, Georg. Keep it up with the amazing content.
Damn, crispy bacon. So nice of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys enjoy being here. Oh wow. I definitely need to change the front wing. Didn't I just do that? Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, wait. That was probably too much in the wing on the rear wing. Let's go with 6.
Okay, George, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah,
Your
really
exit is
happy
clear.
to hang out with you guys here, and if you're having a good time, that's great. I'm definitely having a good time when I'm hitting my apexes. Oh, you can keep it in 40 here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Wow, some lap orders here. I can live a normal life, yeah, but I'm not sustaining my life with my YouTube channel. I'm not making a living off YouTube. I do have a full-time job next to YouTube. That's what you mean. But I'm not doing it for the money. Doing it for fun, and definitely is a lot of fun. But since I also work in sim racing in the industry, it's a bit tough sometimes to after a full day of work dealing with sim racing and RaceRoom and all those things, to continue with RaceRoom even after work. It sounds like a luxury problem, doesn't it? But It's not good for my YouTube channel. I haven't been very active lately, but I'm trying to, whenever I feel like racing, I'm trying to stream it, share it with you guys, because it's just more fun as well than just driving by myself. It's really all that this is. But I need to get a good lap in here. Otherwise, we have a nice spread between P1 and GTE cars. That's cool. Fortunately, this is only a 15-minute race. Wow. Carl really doesn't like the curbs. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's 2 minutes left.
With
2
the setup.
minutes.
Seems to be going in the wrong direction, to be honest with you. Let's stick with win 8. And somebody suggested rear toe in 0.1, right? I can try that, see what that does. Let's save this again. I also had a ton of fuel. Way too much fuel. The quali is about to start in a minute. How weirdly high the mirror is. I'm not even seeing it from my position. You mean the side mirror? Yeah. Oh, and the exterior mirror. Yeah, you're sitting quite low.
Its exit looks clear.
Thanks, Crispy.
There's a faster car approaching.
I think Thomas Jansen needs to start streaming. You can learn a lot from him when it comes to setting up cars and car physics
That's
in
the end of
general,
the session. P1.
and how to drive very quickly, because he's one of the quickest guys in racing for sure. Robert Wiesenmüller is also very, very quick. Both of these guys are quicker than me. Hey, Gianmarco. How are you doing? Well, hopefully the quali will go better. And I haven't really put the lap together, to be fair. 36 should be possible. Now we've also removed all the fuel, so hopefully can get a good lap in. Talking about aliens, Gianmarco Fiducci, also one of those aliens. Hey, I've only done like 10 laps so far, but it's quite easy to drive. It's a bit tricky over the curves here, but in general, fun. Obviously the GTE car has more up-to-date physics and is like a bit of higher quality in terms of physics. This one is quite old, but definitely has its place, and like high downforce cars, it's definitely worth checking it out. Will I join the weekly? I don't know yet. I might. Depends on my mood on Wednesday. Wow, see, here over the curbs gets really unstable. Of course I'm running super low downforce. Well, not super low, but low-ish. Wait, how much fuel do I have in? Way too much, don't I?
Your lap time was at 1:37.48.
Let's finish this lap. Oh no.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I haven't been even close to the limit yet with this car. There's so much time still to gain. They are those sausage curbs. Go up more of my bike width. Oh, I've actually stopped recording when I'm biking because that just turns into
That
work.
lap was at 1:36.06.
And you have to edit your ride afterwards. And biking for me is all about relaxing and getting my mind off of work. But maybe when the new GoPro comes out, I might get that one. That camera has really good stabilization now. I don't even have to use my gimbal anymore. Which is another thing.
Sector 1 is quick.
Currently puts me off recording rides. Wearing that gimbal is just a pain in the ass. Lost a bit of time there. Wow! Okay, I was looking at P6, but I'm actually P2. That's alright. That's alright.
Sector 2 time is good.
Really gets like oversteering on the curbs. What is the guy ahead doing? 1 second down. Well, I'm still not close to the limit, to be fair. There's at least 2 tenths in every corner. Not that Monza has a lot of corners, which is part of the problem, I guess.
Your lap time was 1:35.72.
Yeah. That was good. I'm getting there, guys, getting there, but 7 tenths is a lot. And again, it's not so much. Like 1 tenth in every corner.
Sector 1 time is good. Just 2
Yes,
minutes
yes,
left,
yes,
2
getting there.
minutes to go.
Could be faster here, definitely. Need a good Ascari and a good Parabolica. That's the opposite of good. Oh, I had a purple mid sector. The potential is there, guys. The potential is there, but now we're yeah, too late. Time's over. Time's over. Could be a fun race. Could be a fun race. Let's try a pit entry just for fun. Yep. Not bad. So race is 15 minutes. How much fuel are we gonna need? Lap is 130-ish. So 10 laps-ish. I'm not sure how this works with the estimation is correct with engine map 5 and the RPM increasement that we did.
I'd really like to become a dubstep producer, but I don't know where to begin. Ah, here's an article with steps. Step 1.
28 liters. Sounds good. 14 laps. Should be enough. Can just do 30. Claudio. TBK forums. Yeah, I remember those. Then there was TBK Lite after that. I don't know if they still exist nowadays.
Checkered flags out, P2.
Yeah, back in the days when I used to post screenshots in the community forums everywhere. There was a bunch of guys that were sort of in a competition of who can create the most beautiful screenshots in Photoshop, retouching, you know, R Factor and those old sims that didn't look so fantastic out of the box, but with a little bit of Photoshop you could make it look incredibly nice. It's, yeah, good old days. And now Photoshop is my actual work in Sector 3 Studios, working on RaceRoom. Funny how it goes. What did I want to check? Fuel is okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Standing start in an P1 prototype.
15 minutes. Okay, George, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Let's go.
Somebody had even a better start than me here, but I do have the inside line. Wow. Did see that coming in the mirror, fortunately. Holy shit, dude. Monster turn 1. Well, we survived. Guy behind me
Well done.
has only 1.6k rating, so I definitely need to finish ahead of him. More carnage in the back, I see. How's my fuel?
29 litres left.
Yeah, but will I make it? Yeah, I think so. Well, this should be good for the rating, hopefully. Strength of field isn't the highest. And multi-class works a little bit... Yeah, I don't know how well the calculations work in multi-class. I don't think the class size is a big enough factor yet, but I think we have noted that down. Maybe it was fixed already, actually. might have been fixed already. Used to be the case that if there's a 30 car grid, but in your class there's only 5 cars, the rating change would still be
Hansen
as
has
if
retired from the race.
your class was, well, the overall size of the grid. Does that make sense? I hope I do. But might just be already fixed, I don't know. But here today, right now, it doesn't matter because both classes are almost equal. A bit more GTEs as expected. Well, I'm tempted to enter the weekly event in this car on Wednesday next week, which is a 90-minute race of this combination. I drove the GTE car already once in a special. It was Daytona, 2.4 hours. But if I enter with this car, I definitely would work a little bit more on the setup, trying to make it a bit more drivable over the curbs. Or I just need to learn how to stay off of those curbs. Where am I again? Where is he? Let's try and make this a zero incident race.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
You can see up where my virtual mirror is. Ugh, I can't speak anymore. Where my virtual mirror is, you can see some Ortner data about strength of field, best lap time and incidents. And the corner names too. 0 out of 30 incidents so far. This corner is tricky with the curbs. Hey, Muscle! I'm doing good, how are you? Are you in Silverstone? I think I saw on Instagram you posted that you were at the track. That is awesome. And if you're there, you're probably still there for tomorrow, right? Yeah, my tires are cold.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Loving this, mate, this is perfect. Your last lap time was a 1:37.60. The guy behind has just done a 1:36.77.
You know what? I haven't checked if this car has different tire compounds. It might have, but then again, it might not. No, looking at the other hat, I see it doesn't. The GTE have soft tires on, and we do have undefined tire compound.
You're in the lead.
Well, that was the interesting start, but now we're pretty set to cruise this one home. That's good for my rating. Let's just avoid making a mistake, and we'll be good.
You've just done a 1:37.00. That's your best lap in this session.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting into a groove with this car. The practice was definitely needed for this race. 15-minute practice. I haven't driven it in ages, this car.
The gap to Hansen behind is now 4.6.
And those apexes hide just behind this huge ass Viper on my windscreen. Can't see the apexes. I guess that's one thing that VR is really good at, is like looking past of closed objects like halos and huge ass Vipers.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
It's much better in 3D. But then again, it's just a matter of practice. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this weekly event turns out. Now that we have just one car in V1 and one car in GTE. At least the BOP is good. If it turns out good, then might use this combo more often. Until we have a better prototype and more GTE cars. Which hopefully at some point in the future will be the case. Yeah, look to
Gap
Apex.
behind is now 5.9.
It's definitely a thing in VR. But like I said, with practice, you don't need to really see what Apex is. You know, you feel it. Because you memorize the track so well, which you have to do anyway as a race driver. Sight is a secondary sense. Yeah, definitely good gap. Let's bring it home. Try to make it a zero incident race. That will be good for my rating and my
Jimenez has
reputation.
been disqualified.
Oh,
Come on, George. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
So next up, hopefully a GT4 race on Brno, which is an awesome track. If that is on the schedule when we finish here, that'd be nice. Also WTCC, what was it, on Spa, right? That could be fun as well. But a good day for Perez. Yeah. But he only got himself to blame for that spin. Unless, of course, he had an issue with his car, which he might very well have had. But yeah, now he's starting last tomorrow. I'm very pleasantly surprised by Alonso's performance in F1. For an old man like him, he's doing very well in that Alpine. Hey, we're just about to hit traffic. 3 minutes to go. Initially we wanted to do P2 and GTE, but then it turned out the P2s on this track are hardly faster than GTEs. So then we went with P1 instead.
The gap behind is now
And
7.9.
since we didn't have any time to work out a good BOP, we decided to just use one car, which solves that problem. Also, it's the only real car. So that works. I don't mind if there's only 3 liveries, to be honest. I wouldn't mind. Oh wow, there's
All right,
somebody
George,
who's lagging.
you've used half your fuel. You're catching up with the slower class cars now.
That's not that bad, but that kind of seems to go sideways. Does look laggy for some reason. DPI, yeah. I wish, I would love that. Well, DPI slash
2 minutes to go, 2
LMDH
minutes.
is definitely a class that has a future. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future we will see one of those cars in RaceRoom. I would so love that. GTE, on the other hand, unfortunately a dying class in real life. I don't think they will last much longer. I think GT3 will take over. Isn't that already decided pretty much in future regulation changes? But maybe we can still build one of those cars before they go extinct.
Your right tyres are cold.
What can we do about tire temperature? Increase the tire pressure, I guess. That could work. Okay, we got one more lap to go.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
We're very good on fuel. Yeah, I agree. I would love GTEs. More GTEs.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
And either some DPIs or some LMP2s, or just a modern LMP2. That will really open up for some
Slower class car
endurance
ahead.
formats. This is a bit limited with just one car in each class, not gonna lie, but it's still fun. At least nobody can complain about BOP. I can see myself driving in 90 minutes like this in traffic on Wednesday. It'll be fun. Been a while since I did my last endurance race. I mean, a weekly event. The last one was the oval race. Was it a weekly event? Yes, it was. Oval event with the Camaro. That was fun. Except that one crash where somebody hit me. But yay! This might be good for our rating this race, depending how this multi-class works. But hopefully we'll do now GT4 on Bryn. Thanks, Andreas.
Well done, George. Great win. You deserved that today.
Awesome. Let's not waste much time here. Let's see if there's a GT4 server. There is 6 minutes practice left. Perfect. See if we can fill this one up. Doesn't have a lot of players right now, but hopefully it will fill up. Red, Machi. BMW is still my go-to car in GT4, although I know that the Audi is really, really quick. Join us, Andreas. I forgot to check. I can check my rating actually through What the Hut now, which is also awesome.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Let's see if it's already up to date. Not yet. Okay, we are default setup here. Okay, this is now gonna require adapting again.
Pit exit's clear.
Jumping from a prototype into a GT4 car. You always end up feeling
Your
like you
brakes
drive
are
a
cold,
bus.
let's get some heat into them.
And you hop from one car to a much slower car.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
I don't think I've done any online races yet. Wow, understeer. Oh my god. It's such a strange feeling jumping from a fast car into a slow car. Yeah, I think this is my first online race in Brünn. Probably since GTR 2 days. No, maybe not. Probably did one in R Factor. Okay, I need to learn to shift up early with this car apparently. That's quicker. Wow, such a different car. It's a little laggy. You mean frames per second, or what do you mean? Or the server? Or the stream? I think it's alright. Wow. Different planet, this car. Drifty. This feels like a boat compared to the prototype. Oh, that was a bad line.
Okay, George, you need to watch the track limits. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Not a whole lot of practice to get used to the car. Front left, always overheating in the GT4s, or at least in the BMW. with Audis. GT3s, you mean? And the GT4, I guess they're pretty much the same car anyway. The R8s. How many different generations of Audi R8 do we have in the game? 1, 2, 3, I believe. Or was it 4 even? 3, I believe. I think this is actually an Audi track. Those long sweeping corners. I'm not really a mid-engine driver though. Too much turn and oversteer for my taste. I like to throw cars into corners and then be early on the throttle on the exit. Typical Porsche driver, really. I've driven too many Porsches in my days.
That's the end of the session, P1.
Right, not the biggest grid, so hopefully can make the best out of it. UTCR looks also great, yeah. It does. What do you think about the M4 GT3, the new one? Or M4 in general? Very split opinions on that one. I really didn't like it in the beginning, but it's starting to grow on me, I have to say. Now that I'm seeing the car on track and in racing liveries, it's kinda looking good. The road car I'm still not a fan of. I literally have no idea where I stand here on this grid, but we're pretty safe here in the rupees for a good result if we don't completely mess it up. Not much experience on this track though. Oh my god! Get a lap in. Starting in the back on a rookie server is the last thing you want to do. Ambient sounds are still very loud. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, that's right, Paul.
Alright, George, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh shit. Reading the chat. Oh, come on.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. They'll
Let's
delete this
start
lap.
last, please. Don't have many tries left. I think this might actually be the last try though. Otherwise we'll have to do a last to first challenge. I don't know, I don't know this Kramer guy you're talking about. But clearly I seem to know him. Raging every race. That's one way to enjoy yourself. Come on, let's finish a lap. Ooh, start reading the chat. What? How is that a cut?
Okay, George, that's another cut. Track limits.
It's bullshit. I'm gonna speak to Charlie about this one. If he was still alive. Rest in peace. Okay. Yeah, well, no. We don't even have time for another lap. I think we completely messed it up, guys. Gonna start from the back. Oh shit. It's not a big grid. Not many cars to overtake.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
But I was with 2 tires on the curb. I need to report that one. That wasn't worthy of invalidating my lap. Well, it should make for a fun race. That's true. Or it could be super frustrating if you if I get involved in crashes without my own fault. But your bets are on. Where can we finish from last here? Not ready to peace out, yeah, I know, but I don't know, I don't like that, doing that. Even though we're grinding for rating today, that's just not very sportsmanship-like. It's fine, we can start 8th or 10th or however. Wherever. Still confident we can do a good result here. See, I don't know these drivers. Maybe the top 3 guys are really good. Could be.
Checker flags out, P8.
Shite. Well, 15 minutes race, 2 minutes per lap. So I don't like that I can't go to the car setup page already. Yeah. 28 liters. More than enough. Yeah, this should be fun. Great that we're not getting involved into some shenanigans here. Thanks, Andreas. Alright.
Okay, mate, get ready. Relax.
Come on.
Go.
Okay, good start. P4 already.
Nice one, George. Good start.
Almost thought I ran wide, but everything fine. P2 already. Wow, that was much less scary than I feared it would be. Let's not jinx it though. Almost followed him into the dirt. Now he has dirty tires.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Good stuff. Come on, leave me the room. Thank you. Run is such a wide track. It's really awesome for racing. So many different lines possible. I think I'm definitely quicker
Okay,
than
George,
this guy.
just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P2.
Let's see where we can get him. Wow. Guy's all over the place and now he's looking at my inside there. That wasn't the plan.
The car in front of us is Matalana.
Wow. I don't know how confident I can be in these guys. But so far, good racing. Five minutes to go. All right.
You've just done a
Time to send it.
2:14.00.
The BMW seems pretty quick. I can't let him go.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Wow! Voodoo strikes.
Silver has just retired.
Now, you and me, Matalana. Oh, don't run into me, please.
Your right sides are cold.
Racing in GT4 is so good, always delivers. Try to make him nervous, didn't work. Still 8 minutes to go.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. V2. All right, George. We're matching race pace. The guy behind has just done a 2:13.31.
So, send it or not send it? Right now I'm still waiting for him to make a mistake. Looks like it's just a matter of time. No offense.
Okay, mate. We really think you should pass this car. This guy's rep is below average. Watch yourself.
Thanks
You're
for the
halfway
heads up,
home,
Cool
got
Chief.
plenty of fuel.
He definitely likes to close the door. I don't think he is using mirrors. Had a good line from my side here to that one. Don't spin it. Don't spin it.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
I'm definitely faster. I just need to find a safe way past him.
That's a new fastest lap for Matalana.
High beam.
2:12.13.
Flash the lights.
Okay, George. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Okay, we're really close now. But he's defending. He does have a mirror after all. Oh, there's the mistake. Didn't hold the pressure.
Good move, mate. That's 5 minutes remaining. P1, come on, bring it home.
That was fun. I should start last more often. But obviously that only works with rookies. But that was really fun. Good racing in GT4. So we got a few more combos after this that we could do. GT3 on Hockenheim is one of them, obviously.
Your left front is hot.
Or WTCC on Spa. That's one of the combos, right? If I remembered correctly. And NSU,
You've
of
used
course.
half your fuel.
But NSU is too dangerous. All my rating that I farmed today will probably be at very high risk.
The gap to Matalana
Yeah, I'm
behind
not
is now
the biggest
1.1
fan of
seconds.
Hockenheim.
Nice one, George. This is great. Come on,
But
keep nailing those exits. You're now in the lead.
It's a solid track for sure. I don't like those tracks where you have to abuse the curbs a lot. Which, yeah, Hockenheim is really just turn one, where you have to run over the curbs. See, this isn't over yet. I can't really go full cruise mode yet.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
The gap isn't big.
Right side
1
tyres are
second.
cold.
They know to curb abuse. Curbs have feelings too. Wow, now they disappeared. Some kind of voodoo magic saved me here from any kind of pressure. So yeah, we can't make it a 0 incident race. We already have 1 incident point. But nonetheless.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, rating wise I don't think we have much to gain here. I guess it's like 0.2 rating points out of this one.
One more lap to go. Stay focused. That lap was a 2:13.81.
Is this the final lap already? Yeah, it looks like it is. I think we need to put Brünn more often on the schedule. It's a fairly new track, so not a whole lot of players have it yet, but it's definitely a track worth getting. Fantastic racing, super wide track with plenty of different lines you can take. Got a lot of elevation changes, which is great too. And it's just overall a nice old school track. There was a tornado in this area not long ago in Czech Republic, close to the racetrack, I believe. Or at least close to the city. And then big floods in Germany right now. Hope all of you are safe. Also Belgium and Netherlands. Which old track? I said Brünn is a nice old school track. That's what you're asking. Yo, that's it. P8 to P1. It was fun fighting with Matalana. He has the fastest lap of the race. Good job, good job. Let's see.
Well done, mate. You made them all look silly today.
Can get out of here and maybe into a GT3 race. Nope. But TCR, our practice is almost over. When is the next GT race? That's half past. So the server will spawn quarter past. So 5 minutes. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, brilliant, Reese, thank you. I really enjoyed that one. It looks like P1 and GTE is one of the more popular servers this week. That's great to see.
It's shaking big time.
Oh, that's for him not raging. Awesome. Thank you, Andreas. Maybe I should have stayed a little bit longer on the server, then he would have probably had his opportunity to rage. So if you wanna join me in a race, now is a good opportunity as we wait for the GT3 server that should spawn in a minute or two. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you enjoy it. Like I said, I have a bit of vacation in the coming month. So I'm trying to do more streams again. Trying to build a community again here on YouTube. But really, I'm just doing this because I enjoy it more when I enjoy the races more when I can hang out with you guys than just driving by myself. And I'm thankful for everyone tuning in. Let's do GT3, yeah. I think quarter past will spawn the practice because it says half past on the schedule. That means on half past you should be able to join, but it will spawn for that. Let's have a look at the ranking or the rating. Yeah, you see, that last race gave me 0.6 rating. But we're getting close to 2060. The GTE race or the P1 race in Monza gave me 2.4. I should do more of those. Of course, it depends what who my opponents are. Got some details of that one race. Wow, look at those numbers. I remember those days when I gained 50 points for a win. Now I get only 2 points. But that's how it works. In the beginning, when you're underrated as a driver, then a win will give you much more points. And my reputation, yeah, it's been always between 95 and 100 since forever. Oh, I was down to 90 at one point. That was probably around the oval race time, but there was a lot of contacts. Yeah, been on a very good run here since March. Not that I've done so many races, but always good results. There's 2 races here where I didn't do very well. All the other ones are green on the rating side. But this race, that was the LMP2 and GT3 Road America weekly event, and I had a power outage that meant I came last in my class, obviously. Lost 26 points. Jesus. It's hard to recover from these technical issues sometimes, but that's the same for everyone. And we're getting up there now. We can have a quick look at the ranking page. P33. So for P30 we need 3 rating points. It's doable. We can do it today. Let's give it a go at least. So GT3 server should be up very soon. And there it is. There's 2 of them actually. Interesting. Well, let's join this one with less lag, I guess. 20 milliseconds. What's a good car on Hockenheim? Don't know, but I started to appreciate the AMG recently. Actually, let's give the Corvette a go. Everybody seems to like the Corvette. Let's see. I haven't driven this car in a long time. Thanks, Andreas. Always appreciate your support. So, all set up. Maybe a little less rear wing. What other changes are go-to changes in the GT3? Not a whole lot, I believe. Let's give it a go.
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. The pit exit looks clear. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Big display in the Corvette. Alrighty. Drives very nice, this car. Is it fast? Am I fast? We'll find out. Is that Apex? Beat this corner. Hate it.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
We can go down to 20% traction control. The less, the quicker.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Yeah, totally manageable, even at 20%. At 5 TC. Maybe the car could do with a little more rotation. Can try and lift the rear anti-roll bar a bit, maybe. Maybe move the brake balance a bit to the rear as well.
Your brake temps look good.
Probably too much curb on the inside here this time. Yeah, go ahead, join us, Andreas. What is this? Lap invalid? Oh no, it's my first flying lap, I see.
Your right
That's
side
why I
tyres are
see no
cold.
delta. You only need 3 points of rating. Maybe 2 or 3 races, good results, and we're there. Definitely need a little bit less understeer.
You've just done a 140.57.
Hope no aliens join this server. Oh man, I like this Corvette. Very neutral, very drivable. Bit understeery maybe. But let's see if we can dial that out.
Okay, George, you've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, I think I pretty much reached my limit already. So let's try. Stiffen the rear anti-roll bar. 1, 2 clicks. Soften the front by 2 clicks. And
15
brake
minutes
balance.
left, that's 15 minutes.
5. Save that.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your tyre temps are all fine. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Hopefully those setup changes did what I expected them to do. Andreas has problems with his VR, it says in the chat. Oh yeah, definitely more rotation. That corner. Another reason why I don't like VR, just too much fiddling. To optimize it and get it to work properly. Still running wide in that corner.
You need to watch the track limits. Blue flag.
Oh, we're past so far. A win would be nice. But there's a lot of drivers who are quicker than me. Overall. Well, let's hope nobody of them joins.
Your right tyres are cold. Okay, George, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Your brake temperatures are okay.
Good old house in the middle of nowhere. What are you talking about? That was too wide. That was too late.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Alright George, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Oh, your internet cuts out. That's too bad. Move to Sweden, we have good internet. Wow, that was close to track limits. On your way. Looking good so far here, pace-wise. I managed to stay on the road. Andreas back on the server. Hopefully his VR works now. Or maybe he switched to monitor.
That was 140.04. Mind these track limits, please, George.
Still got problems with VR. Should switch to monitor, mate. So, rank Machuca came pretty close. Schmidt also only 2 tenths down. Martinez 4 tenths down. What's Machuca's rating? What is P2's rating?
We don't have the data.
I could actually enable your ranking data on the tower. But then the tower becomes so large. I don't know if I like it. But honestly, it's quite nicely in this cockpit anyway. Maybe we can keep it on. Machuca has a 2.2k rating, 2.02. Hey Phil, thank you. Already had a Red Bull today. Appreciate the donation though, thank you. Glad you enjoy the content.
It's shaking big time.
Great content. Have a Red Bull on me.
Thanks again. So, who else is on the server? Bernie
5
Ecclestone?
minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Doing quite well for his age. It's strange in this UI that it doesn't show the positions, even for the drivers who have done a lap time. That must become some kind of bug. How about here? Here neither. But it looks like a fairly full server. Might just be full. 30 drivers. Here's Andreas, Austrian fellow. With his Ford Mustang, wow. Good choice, good choice. Maybe not the fastest choice. Okay, thanks for the info, full pocket. Yeah, I don't see any alien names, and according to the rating, well, now it's showing 1.5 for everyone. Ah, there it is. Took a second to load in. But yeah, I'm definitely the highest rated driver on here. Machuca, not far behind. And he's not far behind in the current timing as well. So seems like we're accurately rated. His reputation could be better. 93. I mean, it's good, but it's actually quite easy to go above 90 if you're an experienced driver. But still, I think more than half of our drivers are below 80 rating reputation. I think it's about 15% or 10% or 15% above 90 reputation. Then it's about 30% above 80 and about 60% above 75. If I remember the data correctly that Captain Coffee sent. Well, 2 minutes left in practice. See how much fuel we need for the quali.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
It's a flying qualifying, so theoretically you could do just 1.5 laps worth of fuel and then just restart. I believe it's private quality.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
That's Andreas,
Let's get
isn't
some
it?
heat into these brakes.
There he is.
Blue flag.
Hopefully his performance issues have improved. But yeah, we are aware about some performance issues, and like I said, it will get looked into, and sure it will get better again.
Blue flag.
Well, gotta respect the car choice, Ford Mustang. It's like Alistair. Name rings a bell, but I might confuse him with somebody.
That's the end of the session. P1.
So, quali is about to start. I definitely need to win this one. Should be doable. Depending if Machuca can improve or not. Or maybe I'm underestimating some of the other drivers. We'll see. We'll find out. Let's go. What is taking so long? What time is it now? 22:10. Been live since 6:30. Quite a long stream today. But we're having some good races and the rating is improving. We need a few more points to get into the top 30. I don't think a win this race would get us 3 points. Or like 1.5 maybe. Okay, first invalid lap. Let's not do a Brin move again and start from the back. It's too late on the brake. Let's start this over. I don't have much time to waste.
Watch those track limits.
Okay. Focus now. Oh! God dang it. Told you I don't like this corner in Hockenheim. Oh my god. I'm invalidating all my laps. Now, this is the one. Not ideal. but not invalidated. Oh my god.
All your
Well,
tyres
let's
are
get a
looking
lap
hot.
in. Not gonna be the pole lap. With mistakes like this.
Okay, George, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
No! Woo! Just within track limits. Not a great lap.
That was a 139.6.
4 tenths we need to improve for pole. It's doable. I hope. Good stuff, good stuff. Still not ideal. But we're on a good way here. Good exit. Yes, looking good. Not quite. One more
That
chance.
last lap was a 139.3. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh, I need to restart the lap. Forgot. Do I have enough time still? I don't think. Well, this lap won't count.
Watch
Well,
these track limits, please, George.
alright, P2 then. But that's fine. Let's see, how much fuel do we need for the race? Five liters? A bit less maybe. 30 liters. Let's make it 33. Well, well. B. Schmidt. What's that flag? Is that Slovakia? I think it is. McLaren. Don't see many of these. But okay. Challenge accepted. Now I see positions. Or maybe it is by design that in practice you don't see positions, but it shouldn't be. Might be the last race of the evening. We'll see. There's only one or two combos
P1.
that we haven't done. Touring cars and an SU. Then again, I want to get into the top 30. Maybe I need to do one more race after this one. P5, is that you? Sherdon? Sherdron? Sherdron? Well, P5 isn't bad. No. It's 30 cars in the grid, 28. So, fuel should be good. Let's try this. Good luck, thank you.
"15 minutes. Concentrate. Be ready.
I'm ready.
Go!"
Not a great start, might lose a position. But he might get a slowdown for that.
Nice start.
Come on. We got this. Should be a good race. Hopefully. I'm noticing a little bit of performance issues as well on my end, I gotta say. Hopefully this will improve again very soon. Come on. Need to win this race if I want any sort of significant amount of rating. Oh, McLaren goes bye-bye. Safe rejoin, please. Yeah. Come on, we got this. Oh no. I'm a bit wide there. No slowdown, but one incident point.
Pay attention to track limits, please, George. Your left side tyres are hot.
Slipstream.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Come on. Track limits.
Faster car approaching. They're racing us for position. Don't expect any blue flags. The gap to rut behind is now 5.8 seconds.
Oh my god. That was almost a disaster. Still got 9 minutes to go. Everything's still possible here.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
Khrushchev is mixing up some multiclass stuff here. I am leading. I wish I was. Go home, Khrushchev, if you're drunk. Very close race. Lovely stuff.
We're currently setting the pace.
Not getting nervous from me showing myself, but I think it's just a matter of time. I think we're definitely quicker than this guy. Just waiting for the opportunity to come.
Okay, George, halfway home. Fuel's good.
very close. It's a bad place to be
We're
close.
setting the pace. That lap time was 140.2.
Oh no. Braking on the grass, not a good idea.
The gap to Rut behind is now 6.3 seconds.
Come on then, that's a good slipstream. Little knock from behind. Well, I think we should make a move soon. Before we get more trouble from the guy behind us.
Come on, George. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. That lap was at 140.1.
Oh, that's a slowdown.
Track limits. You'll need to give back the time gained. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
But it's gone. Oh, no, only 4 minutes to go. Where can we find a way past Mettler? Nice try.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Come on. More laps. Hate this corner.
Stay between the lines, please, George.
All right. So soon we'll have to make a move. And it.
The gap behind is now
Had a great
9.5
opportunity
seconds.
yet, to be fair.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
We're about to start the final lap. I think we are.
track limits, watch those lines.
Come on. No.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, George.
Okay, it's now or never. That wasn't close enough. And I think we're running out of opportunities now. Or do we have one more lap to go? Probably not. Or maybe we do. No, we don't. Oh, good job, Audi. I gave it all away at the start. I had a bad start.
That's a win. Great job. Well done.
Well, crew chief says it's a win, but it's not. But it was a fair win for the Audi. I think we'll still get a little bit of rating of that. Yeah, Schmidt, or whatever his name was, yeah, he sent it a few times. Crew chief is drunk, yeah, for sure. Oof. Well, P2 isn't bad. Mettler. Yeah, he overtook me at the start and kept that position from there. Good job. A few times I was close, but never really close enough to confidently try a move. So, is there anything left we need to race today? GTE and P1 always full the server, that's crazy. I wouldn't have thought that combo would be so popular. Apparently it is. We don't often race GTE and Ranked, so maybe that's why. When it's on, people jump on it. Let's have a look at the rating and the ranking after that. I think I'm very close to the top 30 now. But not quite in there, I think. Might need to do one more race. Oh wow, that gave us a lot of points for some reason. It's the strength of field so high, and it was also full server, yeah. 4.7 points rating for this one. Wowzers. Wow. That might just be enough for the top 30. 2063. Let's have a look at the ranking page. Yeah, I think it is the first time since Daytona. Alright, right. Drum roll, drum roll. This hasn't updated yet, but with 2063 we are in the top 30, unless some of the other drivers will of course change as well. So let's give it a second. I'm really curious. Top 30 is a nice number. Next goal is, well, top 20, isn't it? But that's quite a jump. 20 is currently Javier Soto. He's a Twitch streamer. You might have seen him. GTRO Stradivar. He is quite popular Spanish Twitcher. He won the Nürburgring 2.4 hours. And he was super happy on his stream. It was nice to see. He seems like a good guy. Go check him out on Twitch. Definitely if you speak Spanish, and even if you don't, he's a nice dude. But yeah, jumping from... That is 30 points, 30 rating points. Oh my god. That will take quite a few races. Or a few lucky ones. Let's see, let's refresh and see. It hasn't updated yet. But if we go with 2063, that will be P28. So let's see if there's one more combo coming up that I'm interested in. If not, we'll wrap it up here. It was a successful evening so far. Managed to achieve my goal of getting into the top 30. Had some good racing. We could do a GTE race, you know, with the GTE car instead of the P1. But that one is just about to start, so it will be a while until it's back on again. I think we'll wrap it up, guys. Let's end it on a high note. Hey, yeah, good on you for choosing that Mustang. I don't know if I would have chosen it, but hope you enjoyed it. And regarding the frames per second issues, this will definitely be looked into. I think we have a few ideas of what might be causing it. It's just about finding a solution. So cross your fingers. In the near future, we'll hopefully find a solution. Thanks Full Pocket and everybody who was watching today. I hope you did enjoy it. I certainly did. Yeah, I think there will be more streams coming in the coming weeks and months, because as I said, I have vacation at the moment on Mondays and Fridays. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday vacations for the next month. And I'll definitely get bored at some point, and then I'll definitely stream again. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe so you will know when I'm streaming again. If you click that bell, you get a notification if I'm going live, so do that, and then I'll see you next time. Take care, goodbye.